everyone, welcome to the Zoho Backstage webinar. So I am Veena, I'm a marketer here at Zoho and I'll be the host for today's webinar. So in today's webinar, I'll walk you through Zoho Backstage and show you how to create an exceptional event experience for your attendees and run your events successfully this year. Now, to give you a brief idea, Zoho Backstage is an online event management platform for individual planners, agencies, and corporates to host and run the events successfully. So, before I get started, here's a little bit about what we do at Zoho. So, at Zoho, we build cloud software for small and medium businesses. We've been around for over 23 years and have our presence in over 180 countries. Now, with 40 plus applications focusing on all your business needs, we have over 40 million customers who trust and run the business on Zoho. Now, that's about Zoho. Let's get started with the webinar. So, running an event, as we know, involves a lot of activities like spreading the word about the event, getting the attendees on board, managing speakers and sponsors, ensuring a good event experience, and finally measuring the success. Now, all this can only result in chaos if not managed efficiently. So, that's the reason why 86% of the event marketers believe that technology can have a major impact on the success of the event. Now, with that, let me introduce you to Zoho Backstage, which is an event management platform that helps organizers set up an event, manage it efficiently, and also measure its success all from one platform. Now, to get a clear picture of how this works, let me give you an example of Zilker Corporation, a company that curates and publishes some of the best business and entrepreneurship stories online. So, every year, Zilker Corporation hosts the world famous conference called the Zilker Summit, which brings together young entrepreneurs, policymakers, innovators, and media houses. So, first, Lily, who's an event planner at Zilker Corporation, creates a detailed website that would bring more eyes on the event, convince the visitors to learn what this event is about and why they should attend it. So, now she uses Zoho Backstage to host and run her event. To start with, this website had all the basic details about the event, like the name of the event, when and where this event will be organized, why you should attend this event, the speaker details, the featured sessions, a video of the previous event, and the sponsor details. Now, Lily's attendees could also get a quick view of what to expect in this event by looking at the agenda. They could also view the speakers and know all the details about them. They could purchase tickets to this event and view all the categories that they provided. They could view the sponsors and also view the sponsorship categories or become a sponsor. Her attendees could know where the event is happening, also get an idea of where to stay close by, and navigate to the location. By looking at the gallery, her attendees could know what happened over the last year's event. And finally, they could also see a localized version of this event website. Now, let me show you how Lily went about creating such an extensive website and what other insights she derives from Zoho Backstage as an organizer. So, this is what she does. She signs into Zoho Backstage with her credentials, creates a portal for the event she'd be running henceforth, and enters a subdomain name. Now, Lily wants to personalize her event portal so that it is in line with her brand. So she rebrands her website with her brand logo, updates the favicon, maps her website to her domain, and also configures the brand page where all her events will be listed. So she goes ahead and creates a new event. She enters all the basic details her attendees would want to know, like the name of the event, date and time, location, a brief summary of the event, a detailed description, and also the social media handles. Now she makes sure that she adds all the relevant keywords in this description so that this website is easily findable by her audience. She wants her attendees to be aware of what would be happening at the event. So she creates an agenda they can refer to. So she first creates multiple tracks based on the type of the session that they're organizing. So she decides to club all the talks and discussions in one track, presentations in the next track, and the workshops in the other track. Now, this would help her attendees easily categorize the sessions and choose which one to attend. She also mentions other details like the time of the session, where the session is going to be organized, who the speakers are, and a brief description of what to expect in this session. Now, Lily invites some of the most influential speakers in the city to talk in her show. Now, adding the details about these speakers would build credibility and hence drive more registrations. That is why she updates the details, adds a description, the social media handles, and also features some of the members so that her attendees know who is coming to talk in the event. So now that she has set all the basic details, how would she go about getting registrations to her website, right? So Lily sets up tickets for her event. She first configures the payment gateway. She selects Stripe as a payment gateway. Now this will redirect her to another page where she has to authorize her account. Now once that is done, Lily decides she wants to create three types of tickets, that is free, starter and premium. Now she enters all the details accordingly, like the ticket name, status, quantity, price of the ticket, the minimum buying limit, the sale start and end date, and also a description about what this ticket type is like. So Lily has a lot of expenses to take care of to organize and run this event. So she looks up for brands and people who can sponsor her event. So first she sells her sponsorship packages. To do this, she configures the sponsorship categories, lists the type of sponsors and the benefits each one would receive. So as and when brands and people approach her for sponsoring her event, she accepts it by adding their details in the portal and lists them on the website. Since most of the details have now been updated in the website, it's now time to choose and improve the look and feel of the website. So Lily first scrolls through the range of themes Zoho Backstage offers and chooses the one that suits her design the best. She can also personalize a few other settings like changing the favicon, modifying the search settings so that her website lists or unlists on the SERP results, customizes the button or the label text as per her need, and also adds terms and conditions with which her attendees can register to the event. Since Lily wants people from various regions to attend her event, she also localizes and translates the website to the respective local languages. So now, every time Lily makes a change in the website, all she has to do is republish the website so it reflects on the live website directly. Now let me show you the dashboard and show you what Lily will be able to see. So first, Lily gets a complete preview of the event. She gets a brief idea of how many members of her team are taking care of this event and how many tickets are sold and also how much revenue this event has made. So most numbers are empty here right now because the event is yet to begin. So the website is now all set and Lily has still got to spread a word about this event to get more eyes, right? So she goes to the promote tab and creates a post to be published across all her social media channels. She also writes a blog or a web page about this event and embeds a banner with a code that's right here. Also, what's a better way to get more audience than giving out a promotional offer for the first few attendees? So she creates a promo code that would run for a limited period of time. She adds the discount percentage and maximum redemption for this particular code and also specifies which ticket class this code would apply to. Now let's move on to the next stage of organizing an event, that is onboarding and nurturing your attendees. So Backstage provides a list of predefined email templates for the event attendees, prospects and sponsors. So Lily can use these and even customize some of them as she needs. She also pauses some of these emails that she thinks are not needed. Now Lily can also create a new set of scheduled emails which are not in that list by creating an add new schedule. She can send these emails out to her attendees of various types or also prospects and schedule when this email should go out. Now, time passes and the big day finally arrives. So this is the event day. Now Lily has to make sure everything is in its place and there's no chaos during the event. So first, Lily goes to the conduct tab and makes a quick announcement welcoming all her attendees. Later in the day, when there's a change in the venue or the schedule of the event, all she had to do is only announce this so that all her team members and attendees were aware of it. So at this point, Lily could see how the printed brochures would have been of no use given the dynamic nature of the event. So right when it's time, Lily finds her attendees queuing up at the registration desk. Now ideally, this would have taken Lily and few of her colleagues a lot more time and effort. Now, with Zoho Backstage, Lily could either check the attendees in directly from her website or use the organizer mobile app to check their attendees in with the QR code or the ticket IDs they had. So this saved Lily at least 50% of her usual time. Her speakers had all arrived and Lily was ready to help them set up and run their presentations. But with Zoho Backstage, Lily's speakers could manage their sessions themselves. So all they had to do was sign into their account and they found all the upcoming sessions lined up in the library. So before running a session, the speakers could preview the presentation, add a poll to the presentation, and then finally when they're all set, they could just go ahead and present the session. So after running the session, the speakers could get a detailed summary of how the session was received. Now, Lily could get an in-depth understanding of how much time was spent by her attendees in the presentation, what rating was received, the most liked slides and the number of questions that their audiences had asked and their speakers had answered. Now, once all the sessions were over, all of Lily's organizers could get a good idea of the turnover of this event with details like how many tickets were sold, what was the gross sales made, and which categories of the tickets sold the best. She could also gauge the overall event metrics like the total number of registrations versus the total number of attendees. Now, once the sessions were over, all her presenters could see how engaged their viewers were and what needed to be improved the next time. So Lily now gets a good idea about which sessions would be useful for her attendees so that she could plan them accordingly the next time. Now let's say this event is over and Lily has to start planning for her next event and start promoting it. So she doesn't have to create a new event and fill in all the details again to show up on her website. All she has to do is clone the event and retain all the settings that she wants from her previous event. Well, that saves a lot of time. So Zoho Backstage also provides an extensive mobile app for the event attendees. So this means that Lily's attendees could view speakers, bookmark sessions, navigate to the venue, attend and participate in the sessions they wanted to, and do everything else right from the mobile app. So this helped Lily provide a seamless event experience for her attendees. So Lily is now happy and gets the best ROI for her event. This brings us to the end of the story. To summarize, we saw the various roles Zoho Backstage plays before, during, and after an event. We also saw how important it is to create visibility for your event through various mediums, streamline the registrations, run sessions using the app, and finally get a complete understanding of the event performance. Now, with that, we hope this session helped you get a clear perspective on running hassle-free events and thus create an amazing experience for your attendees. So watch this space for more webinars and help videos. If you have any questions or suggestions regarding Zoho Backstage, feel free to drop us a line at support@zohobackstage.com. Thank you very much and have a great day.